If you want to do camping, etc., then this video is specially made for you. Because I'm going to show you some such gadgets which are specially made keeping in mind the camping. Let's start this video without wasting any time. If you like the video, then don't forget to like it. Number 1. Pending tax application. If you go camping and your mobile phone gets discharged and you don't have any power backup option, then this gadget will help you in this task so that you will be able to keep your mobile phone charged. This is a type of wind turbine which you can run as a copy of a big wind turbine. This small wind turbine gets set up in a tripod, and all you have to do is place it where the wind speed is high enough. After this, its propeller rotates and you get energy so that you will be able to charge your power bank, etc. An additional feature is given in it of solar charging. That is, if there is sunlight and wind around you, then you can use both to charge your battery pack, so that you will get a lot of help in an emergency situation. So friends, you can keep with you. Number 2. Light gas. Friends, now I am going to show you such a multi-tool gadget which will also work as a survival kit for you. Friends, this gadget, which looks like a flashlight, is made as a survival kit where you will get to see a lot of small markets. Like in this, you get a set of screwdrivers as well as a glass breaker. If you are fond of fishing, then you also get to see fishing calls in it, which you will be able to use. In this short tour, you also get to see the option of an LED torch, which you can use at night. At the same time, there will also be a small blade in it, which you can use as a small saw. Number 3, Life System hand warmer. Now, the gadget that I am going to show you, you will definitely want to buy it in the winter season, because in the winter season, we all want to keep our hands warm, for which we use hand warmers. This is one such hand warmer which you can use in a convenient way. The special thing about this hand warmer is that in this you get to see 2 small packets in which water is filled, and inside it there is a small metal disc, which you touch as soon as you touch it. This gel tightens instantly and is also slightly warm. With this, you will be able to keep your hands warm for about 1.5 hours. These gadgets are completely reusable. Number 4. OMNIBLADE. If you are camping in the OMNIBLADE, then you have to carry a lot of small tools with you. Then whether it is a knife, a small axe, or a saw, etc. But friends, if you get to see all the tools in one tool, then it becomes very easy to carry it along. So there is one such gadget which looks like a big blade which you can use to cut things. But in this, you get to see small and other tools. For example, on the side of its handle, you also get to see a small hammer, which you can use according to your need. At the same time, you also get to see a small knife in it, which you can use to cut things. If you want an axe, then this will work for that also, because it has a small blade in the back, which also acts as a perfect axe for you. In this way, it can be used at different places, but it is the same that you can easily take it anywhere. You can add it to your kit so that you do not have to carry different small tools. Number 5. Pen, basics, pocket distance, signal. Fire guns are used in many ways in different places. In the aviation industry, it is used for signaling. And if you have gone somewhere for adventurous activity, then you can also use it to give SOS signals there. So friends, the flare gun is very big in size, and you only have a few limited players. If you look at this gadget, it will be so small in size that you can use it as a band. In this, you get to see the options of multiple filters, but there are many small players who can fire back to back. Number 6, Tech Wife. If you are camping, etc., then you will definitely want to keep a sleeping bag with you, because during camping, it is not often that you can get proper bedding, etc. There you may have to use a sleeping bag in an emergency, which protects you from the weather. So I am showing you one such sleeping bag, which will be very small in size, which you can carry anywhere by keeping it in your backpack. The special thing about a sleeping bag is that it is a heat reflector. If you rest inside this bag, then it reflects the heat of your body, so that the bag will remain your gum, and this thing will also be very beneficial in the winter season. This sleeping bag is also made of waterproof material so that it can rain. You will be able to fold it and fit it easily in your backpack. Number 7, feel skills. If you are going hiking, you pay a lot of attention to shoes and socks, because the more comfortable the shoes are, the better your hiking will be, and they play a big role in it. You also often have to deal with the weather during your socks and hiking, in which if your feet fall into the water and your socks get wet, then this thing becomes quite uncomfortable. So for this, you can use this type of socks which will remain comfortable, and they are made of resilient material. For example, if there is sweating in the feet, then they will dry easily. On the other hand, if water, etc., increases on it, then it does not allow the water to reach the feet. That is, in a way, they will also work like waterproof socks. Number 8. A survival torch, water, starter. Lighters are often needed during hiking. If you're going on a trip, hiking, camping, it becomes very important to have you. But the lighters available in the market have their own limitations. In them, either after the layer on the fuel is over, it is of no use. And if you carry a match with a MacBook, then if it rains, etc., then that MacBook will be of no use to you. To avoid this, you can use this type of lighter which comes with its amazing technology. Secondly, a very basic thing has been used in this, in which you can light a fire by bumping two things together. Number 9. Square multi-fuel stove. If you want to carry such a small stove with you during your camping trip, in which you can cook your food, etc., then this will be the best option for you. Normally, if you carry any stove, then it is designed for a particular fuel only, but there is one type of multi-fuel stove. That is, here you can use different things as fuel, such as alcohol, fuel, tablets, or fuel gel, etc. You can run this stove using only these three, where your favorite food will be prepared, with this stove which is specially designed for camping purpose only. Number 10. XSTAT 30. Friends, you must have seen in movies that whenever someone gets shot, his wound is kept pressed so that bleeding is minimal. But normally, it is very difficult to do this work because sometimes there are some places where you cannot tie the cloth tightly. There you can use it. This type of advanced gadget which is designed for this type of creation. Actually, there is a type of syringe in which there are small tablets. These tablets are specially made of a type of cotton that expands, and you have to inject these tablets at the wound site. And as soon as the tablet goes on the wound, it starts expanding so that the wound heals for a while, and your bleeding will stop completely. So in this way you can give first aid to the wound through this type of gadget, which is an amazing technology in itself. Number 11. Hiking tampons. Shoes have to be made crispy, due to which we have to put tampons. So friends, if you also want to try something similar, then you can look at this type of tampon, which is especially of universal size. The special thing about these camps is that you can customize them according to your shoes, and you will be able to add on them to any size shoes. And after this, you get a great grip because there are many spikes written under it, which give you a good grip. Number 12. Speaker Strike Gaiter. If you are traveling in the forest, hiking or camping, then there will always be a fear in your mind that snakes may not come in your way without you. And sometimes you are unaware and they come in your way. Then you are afraid of their bite because you are not wearing any safety guard on your feet. You can use this type of gadget which is made for similar situations. The part that is part of the shoe is quite thick, where if a snake bites, then no problem is going to come. But there is an upside to that. Where you are wearing socks, it is not safe at all. You can wear a cover which not only looks good, but will also make you feel very comfortable and specially protects you from insects and worms.